음, 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 음.
About that murder in the Talos Plaza district? I think the man's name was Draconis. 아레나 포스터가 이쪽에 보이는데 이쪽인가? 쇼를 한번 해볼까? 쇼를 한번 해보자고.
Well, well, if it isn't Man o' War. How's our new Grand Champion, huh? You ready to make me some money? Looks like you've reached your peak. Tell you what, from here on in, you can fight 1, 2, or 3 Minotaur Lords. So what's it gonna be?
세 마리.
You've got it. I'll have the 3 Minotaur Lords brought out to the arena. Now...
왕장 하는데. 오.
Great show, great show! You really brought down the house. Here's your gold. Now get some rest, and I'll see you next week.
I'm a busy man. What is it?
이제 팔아버려야지. 딱 팔아버릴까? 어,
He'll train you in how to use heavy armor. If you can pay for his time with good books.
It's my pleasure. Perhaps you need new armor. A weapon. I have a large selection of both.
오. 이걸로 한번 시도를 해보자. 시도를 해보는 거야, 그냥.
I can't afford to do
오.
that. You need to make a better offer. You've made a good bit of gold. No deal.
좀 빡센데. 야, 이 할매 좀 빡센데.
You've made a good bit of gold. That seems a fair.
이 할매 좀 빡세.
Thank you for your patron. Much as I hate to admit it, Gunwolm knows more about smithing than I do. You want to be the best? Then you'd better head over to the best defense and talk to him. You'll need to convince Gunwolm you're worth his time if you want further. Take care.
재난 소리야.
Hi.
Oh, it's you.
Did you ever buy soul gems from Canada? Absolutely.
Brochure is the one
Probably trying to enhance the machine.
I've shopped there many
Heard any
times.
news from the other
Brothers never
provinces?
fail to please.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Afternoon.
What's the latest?
오블리비언 게이트를 당분간 돌아다닐 일은 없을 것 같으니까 좀 취향으로 가볼까? 여기서는 질병자 가벼움은 있으니까 정신력 마법자 야 평범한지 반지는 2개 낄 수 있구나. 그러면 깃털 반지 배신의 반지. 마법사. 마법정 하나라도 더 껴. 그리고 뭘 낄까? 미스릴. 경갑? 아니야. 음, 음. 분단으로 가볼까? 아니야. 그래, 이걸로 가보자. 오우.
Of course.
Have you ever bought light armor at best defense?
I haven't spent time there, but if you're looking for light armor, base defense is the place to go.
말이 왜 여기 있냐?
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Vertices ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manca Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an oblivion gate in place. Kill Manca Cameron. Paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready?
여시오.
Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings. Brace yourself.
오, 마법진. 죽이는다. 그냥 숲이네. 뭐 약초 같은 것도 없겠다 여기는.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares here, of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
길을 따라가다 보면 뭐라도 나오겠지.
Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Kerek Agayala, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
높은 곳에 있지 않을까?
Are you here to end this nightmare and free us all from the Savage Garden? Gaia Alata is the master's name for this place. This is the Savage Garden. At the top of that mountain lies beneath the mountain lies the forbidden. The only way out of the Savage Garden. Only those wearing the bands of the Chosen may enter the Forbidden Grotto. But they never return, so we don't. Only those wearing the bands can enter the Forbidden Grotto. Everyone here died in the Master's service. As the Master promised, but our life here is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endlessly. When no one has yet found a way to leave the garden, except those few given the bands of the... Leave me in peace.
오. 라벤더네. 여기도 있구나. 저쪽으로 가려는 것 같은데. 뱀꽃 이거는 필요 없어. 그래서 어디로 가야 되냐? 아, 이런. 다시 돌아가 볼까? 야, 길을 모르겠네. 저긴가?
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Ganona. You speak directly, like one of my people. There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to death. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. So I offer you a choice. Would you Your mind follows the simple path. You will fail, mortal. And then, where will you be?
오호. 에이, 이거 드레모라 컴이네.
How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia. The 10 moon shadows. and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorcan, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
말 다 끝났어? 들어가야지 그러면.
You understand now. Tamriel is just
think
one
we're safe
more
for a few
Daedric
minutes?
realm of
I
oblivion,
keep hoping
long
that I
since
won't
lost
break
to its
up the
prince
next time they
when he was betrayed by those that served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands. Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible? How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests? It is simple. They are not gods at all. The truth has been in front of you since you first were born. The Daedra are the true gods of this universe. Julianos, Dibella, and Stondar are all Lorcan's betrayers.
이 자막 좀 거슬리네. 빼야겠다. 다음에.
What are scholarship, love, and mercy when compared to fate, night, and destruction? The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes. They have tricked you for ages.
어디 갔나? 아. 오.
Why? Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness, sister to deceit. Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of Lorcan vilified, a dead trickster whose heart came... But if a god can die, how does his heart survive? He is Daedroth! Tamriel I Daedroth! This heart is
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here? Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you're... I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deeds since I came here. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal... No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet... Good. Follow me, and don't worry. You can trust me.
무기를 집어넣어야겠지. 일로 들어가는 거야.
Daedra cannot die, so your so-called gods cannot erase it from your minds completely.
sent in by...
Show me some respect, worm. Unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by Cathatet for questioning. I was about to begin.
This is not one of Mankar Cameron's chattels from the garden. Who is he?
Nothing escapes your vigilance, Kinreeve. Cathatet wondered as well. This is why he sent him for questioning.
Well, carry on.
Of course, Kinreeve. Prisoner, get in the cage.
오.
There's no way for me to cross, but the Master's immortality does have its uses. I will distract the Dragoon for as long as I can.
Look out!
오호, 이건 못 참지.
You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands off you. There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power. I am no match for Mankar Cameron, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on.
Well done.
그렇지. 대단하지.
Champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel Reborn. I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
데이드로스. 잽도 안 되는 게. 여기도 있네. 잽도 안 되는 게. 오. 클램피어는 오히려 좋아. 귀한 재료가 나오니까. 지블라에 수리를 하고
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power. You think you can stop us. Soon Mehrunes day come. My father...
와, 또 받았다. 개꿀인데, 이거는. 그러면은, 가만 있어봐. 후모의 대번지. 같은 방법, 같은 아이템을 낄 수가 없구나. 좀 아쉽네. 여기 어디냐, 그래. 아하. 이런 구조로 되어 있구나.
Paradise awaits me.
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel.
계속 나오는데.
You were the last gasp of a...
와우, 와우, 와우. 이렇게 무너지는구나, 왕국이.
You found a way back. Does this mean... You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings. Belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said. If it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings. Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny. I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I knew it was true since you first told me back in Kavach. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor. Not yet. Until we light the dragon fires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City. Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manca Cameron's death.
What can I do for you, sir? May Talos guide you.
이거 봐라, 오버레이를 풀면은 안 끼인다면서 로딩 화면에. 아, 또 끼었다. 씨. 에이, 진짜. 그러면은 작업 관리자에서 이거를 꺼주고 오버레이 키자 그냥. 아이씨. 어차피 오버레이 꺼도 뭐 계속 낑기는 거면 할 수 없잖아. 그래, 오버레이 켜. 오버레이 키라고. 그리고 다시 해보자. 아. 어이구, 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 어이구. 잠깐만. 해상도가 바뀌었는데. 아, 이거 읽기 전용으로 해놔야겠다. 해상도를 바꾸는 세팅을 해놨었는데, 해상도가 갑자기 바뀌었네. 그렇다면은, 읽기 전용으로 하면 되지요. 좋았어. 해상도가 돌아왔구만.
I have waited a long time for you, champion of the old Eternity. You are the last gasp of a dying age. You breathe the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined, the mythic age reborn. Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old. My visions shall be realized. Weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified in the refiner.
Strike me down, and my father's power will raise me up again.
You found a way back. You did.
빨리빨리 넘기야지.
Yes.
빨리빨리 넘기자고.
I did. Not what. Chen, I let.
여기서 빠른 저장을 하면은 다시 끼워도 여기서 시작하겠지. 이번엔 안 꼈네.
On your victory, sir.
Good to see you again, sir. Martin was worried, but I knew you would bring back the Amulet of Kings for him. The Emperor's death was a hard... Farewell. Chancellor Okato is expecting you. Proceed.
황제 왜 안 와? 기다려볼까?
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the Imperial
Chancellor
throne.
Okato!
We should arrange...
Chancellor Okato! The city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the Emperor. To the Temple of the One.
Oh, oh.
Remember the Emperor! Yeah! That's the best you can do? Die! We must get to the temple! Drive them back!
오. 새빨갛네.
That's the best you can do? I fought God, so fierce and you.
오.
What's the matter? Getting tired? You're pathetic.
다시 차겠지 뭐. 사라졌다.
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protect us from oblivion are gone. I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him. Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow. Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend. I'm with you.
오. 막 나오지. 계속 나오네 얘들아. 오. 불사의 심장. 이쪽으로는 못 가는 건가? 오, 격투. 어. 어떻게 들어가냐. 들어가는 길은 다 막혔는데. 여기로 돌아서 그렇네. 여기로 돌아서
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits. The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The third age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into oblivion. We've won! What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin? The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh. Then Martin is gone. Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim. This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive! I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor. We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead. In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
이게 뭐야?
Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion. You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon, the illustrious Order of Imperial Knights, founded by It is a high honor. Only 6 other champions have been awarded. The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
이거 축복을 받을 수 있을 건데 축복 못 받나? 지금은 안 되나?
The Imperial Legion is at your disposal, citizen. What seems to be the problem? Yes? The Daedra did a lot of damage, but we'll rebuild. Before you know it, the city will be as good as new. Better, maybe, now that we've got the dragon to watch over us. Everyone's talking about the great victory over Mehrunes Dagon. I can hardly believe that the great oblivion... If you run into trouble, come find me.
We're always on duty. Everyone's talking about the victory over Mehrunes Dagon. If you run into trouble, come find me.
병기고라면 어디야? 에이? 군용량 병기고라면 이쪽인가? 음. 시간이 좀 걸리나? 2주네. 기다려보지 뭐, 그러면. 일주 하루 이틀 삼일 5일이 지났고 6일 한 주. 삼일 2주 안으로 만든다고 했는데 5일. 뭐가 없어. 하루만 더 기다리면 2주거든. 이 주가 다 됐거든. 뭐가 뜬 게 없어, 근데. 와, 독버섯 존나 많아.
Have you bet on any arena matches lately?
Without question.
Bye.
그렇지. 드디어 됐구만.
I'm glad he'll train others in the skill.
Goodbye.
여기가 맞잖아. 아! 방패는 없어. 아쉽구만. 방패가 없는 것이. 우야, 우야, 우야야야. 존나 많아, 그냥.
What is it, sir? Move along.
이제 뭐하냐? 시버링 알저 가야지. 일단 좀 팔아 제끼고 가자. 팔아 제끼고.
Believe it's over. That giant demon, the dragon, what happened? Have we won? We're here to help. When the city is quiet, everybody is happy, right? If you like noise, maybe you're in the wrong place. Long live the Empire!
Now the Spinnaker has been killed, murdered by the Dark Ones.
오.
You were Martin's friend, weren't you? You were fortunate to have known him. The only one who can teach you anything more about heavy armor is Pernell, a master gladiator back in his day. I think I heard that he'd retired and was living out his days. Can I interest you in some of my wares? That's a fair deal. An excellent bargain. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. You drive a hard bargain. A good price for a good customer. That seems a fair price. A fine transaction. That's a fair deal.
에버리롱 소전은 아니야. 이건 팔지 마.
That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. An excellent bargain. A good price for a good customer.
주문 반사, 깃털 이건 챙겨놔. 와우, 6개.
That's a good deal. drive a hard bargain. An excellent bargain. That's a good deal. That seems a fair price. You've made a good bit of gold.
야, 돈이 쌓인다 쌓여.
That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price.
어휴, 이거 잘못 팔았다.
You bought that for a song.
흉가반 있는 대로 다 파는 게 아니야. 내 거 남겨놔야지. 그렇지. 남겨놔야지.
Another satisfied. Farewell.
뭐 파는 거 있냐?
It's over. Thank Akatosh, the oblivion. Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both.
에휴, 그럼 그렇지. 네가 뭐 파는 게 뭐 있냐? 진짜 파는 거 없네, 얘는.
When I saw the fiery cloud,
니는
only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
야도 별거 없네.
Farewell.
Would you do it?
No, no.
Good day.
Farewell.
How are you?
Fine.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
길드 퀘스트나 해볼까? 오. 에? 이런 식으로 해놨다고? 좀 허접하게 했네.
Duty calls. I plan to visit the Imperial City soon to pay my respects to the Temple of the One. They say the dragon statue is 100 feet high. Good day.
여기에 뭐 서브퀘스트가 있던 것 같은데.
I'm sorry. You must speak to Countess Carvane.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite. Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Carvane. I assume you've noticed all the accolades. It's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great... In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone. The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from... The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed... Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the... Are you familiar with the history of...
Nope.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response.
바다가 나왔구나.
They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. You must be joking, right? Who hasn't heard of the greatest known hero of the First Age? Raymond Cyrodiil not only was the conqueror of the Akaviri forces, but he actually convinced them to help build the Empire as it is. With such an empire at his disposal, he conquered most of Tamriel, except Morrowind, of course, and was crowned Emperor. In fact, he instituted the rites of becoming an Emperor, which included the construction of the Amulet of Kings. His alliance with Lord Vivek during the Akaviri invasion is just one example of his cunning and ingenuity. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor. It's come to my attention that the post did exist. If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you. I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. I've come into the possession of a diary. Written by an activist. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to... These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures. Be cautious and may the path ahead be free of danger. I knew I could count on you.
내 동상은 좀 성의 있게 좀 지어주지. 에이씨. 맨 땅에 그게 뭐야? 맨 땅에. 일단 물 좀 빼러 갑니다. 아. 됐다. 급한 다 푼 것 같은데. 어, 어우, 허리야. 약을 먹어야지. 약, 약, 약. 약을 먹어야지. 약을 먹어야지. 으, 뭘 맛있게 냠냠하고 있냐? 너였군. 사냥을 해볼까? 좋아. 도망가지 않았네. 좋아. 오, 드디어 맞췄군. 오, 전력 일기장이란 말이지. 잠깐만. 쉣. 서쪽? 서쪽으로 간다면, 이거는 그냥 찾아봐야 될 것 같은데? 서쪽으로 가면 된다고 했지. 이스트, 웨스트. 이쪽인데. 뱀의 흔적. 저까지 가긴 귀찮다. 강철 필요 없어. 쉣. 이쪽 길인가? 오, 장검. 잠깐만. 장검이라니. 에버린 롱소드야, 이거? 오, 에버린 롱소드구만. 그럼 팔아야지. 어. 또 한번 쪼를 짜볼까? 길이 끊겼는데. 끝났는데. 아. 아. 으. 오늘은 여기까지만 하도록 하겠습니다. 저장하고 끝.